Okay, let's look at the markets. It has been a while since I've been back in the crypto space. It has been a while since I've been back in the crypto space, and let's look at the market. Can I change this? Okay, Pulse Chain trading at 0.040685. Let's look at PulseX. PulseX trading at 4021. And how much has we burned so far? Burned far is 555 billion. What is the max supply? Liquidity 1.6 trillion. That is a good number. Market cap half a billion. Volume 2 million. Sells 876. Buys 1.3. That is strong. That is good. This one, incentive token. Yeah, incentive token sales are always higher than the buys. And then let's look at Hex. This is for Hex on Pulse Chain. The buys are a lot stronger than the sells as well. The number of buys are stronger than the sells. Then you have Gold Pulse. Pretty cool. So, guys, Chris, hello, Chris P Bacon. How you doing? Good day, mate. How you doing? It's been a while. I'm back now, so just trying to get a handle on what's going on in the markets right now. So, what's exciting? What's exciting stuff happening? Let's take a quick look at Twitter. What's going on Twitter? Let's remove this. The market seems very quiet-ish now. The price performance has not been too quiet. I mean, we're down, like the price of Pulse has kind of doubled. The price of X has gone up as well. The price of Bitcoin has pumped. I know we have a pullback for the past few days, but the price performance has been okay-ish. It's not great because we're still not at least for Pulse Chain, we're still not above SEC prices. So, okay. Um, okay, let's look at what's going on Twitter. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Interesting post from Somi. I bought and researched around 500 crypto coins. If I had one main summary from everything I learned, it's this: don't try to pick crypto coins. Try to pick communities. I'm not a coin picker. I'm trying to find religious cults, scams, Ponzi schemes, labels, outcast misfits. Oh my god. This is interesting, right? So Crypto 7 posted this. It says, I need $4,000 for laser eye treatment to beat the trolls. Help me beat the trolls and be able to return to streaming glasses free. If I've helped you through the bay, Pulse chain address below takes any PLS tickers. So, and then a lot of people seem to be kind of trying to fight him for this post, right? I mean, there's this one says, this is truly the bottom of the bay. Another influencer begging for money. This reminds me of T-Money last year video. Now, this seems to be the kind of the prevailing sentiment about his post, that many people kind of don't like this idea of him saying that, guys, please send some donation to Pulse Chain address below. But I personally don't have a problem with this, right? Maybe because I'm biased, right? I make content as well, so maybe because I'm kind of biased, but I don't think there's anything wrong with him asking that, like he says, that if anyone has benefited from his content, to donate something. And but the only issue is that I think the thing that we get in the space is that what you incentivize is what you get more of, right? Because I don't know how much, if he had released a sacrifice address for the next big thing that is coming to Pulse Chain, I don't think he would get as much of these comments as he's getting. So yeah. And then there's also a thing that I saw earlier on, that it seems Westcott and Corey were kind of, there's some infighting there. Now, this is the thing that about that's been happening in the Pulse Chain ecosystem a lot of infighting, a lot of people going against each other for one reason or another. And I find this is one of those things that kind of makes the market, in my view, a little bit boring, right? When it's always this guy fighting with that guy and this guy, and there's no excitement there. But then obviously, again, when you have a market that's where no one is really making any money, then what you end up having is this kind of stuff, right? Where people are fighting because no one is making any money. So there's that. But again, the boring times in the space are the boring times are, those are the good times, right? That's the time to build. That's the time to prepare yourself. To prepare yourself for when the bull eventually comes, because these times do not stay like this all the time. They don't stay like this all the time. So guys, this stream, the purpose of this stream is just to kind of it's just like a hangout. It's and for me to kind of catch up on what's happening in the crypto space. So yeah, that's basically what it's about. So if there's anything you want to talk about, just you can jump in the chat and say whatever it is. And yeah, it's really a laid back stream, right? I wanted to change the title, but I don't know if, yeah, I can. Yeah. So I don't know what should I name the title of the stream. I'm back. Yeah, just say it's just nothing serious, just some boring research. Yep. So guys, is there anything that I missed out that you might want to give me a heads up on that's happening in the space? Anything exciting? Just let me know in the chat. Or we go back to Twitter and take a look and see what's happening there. Hex, Pulse and PulseX. But Ben, you've been quiet. What are your thoughts on the ecosystem? Guess what? Still same. Literally nothing has changed. The bull market is still coming. DCAing is still yeah. Nothing has changed. But I hear a lot of talk of Solana. Like Bitboy now calls himself the Sultan of Solana, and Crypto Band as well, talking about Solana. And I see a lot of people tweeting about Solana as well. So I don't know what's special thing. And I think there's this lady. What's the lady's name? Is it who wears glasses? Was talking about Solana faster and all that other stuff.
source code, and then your users.
On tech saying, yeah.
All DeFi apps have a website where you connect your wallet, this and that, so they have all kinds of people to go after. And the only way for us to fix it is that you have downloadable DeFi. Instead of having a website It needs to be open source code that you download to your computer and you run locally. We've been speaking about this for years on this channel as well. I think we're the first ones to speak about it. That future of DeFi is downloadable DeFi, where you have open source code being protected by freedom of speech, so they cannot take it down if you publish open source code, and then you're
Okay, yeah. I would think he's talking about really resilient code. Right? There's one thing that Richard Hart last he updated Hex.com to make sure that Hex.com is now completely decentralized, right? That it does not depend. So if you go to Hex.com, you want to interact with the Hex smart contract, it's completely decentralized. You go to, I think the website is run on IFPS, right? And that means that it's absolutely staking Hex, ending staking is not dependent on Hex.com or on Richard Hart in any way. Now, when I saw this, I was what surprised me was the fact that there's some people in the Hex community who are like complaining, saying, "Oh, Richard Hart, why do you do this? The user interface is not as good. It's just the old way is better." But I'm like, guys, this is crypto. It's decentralized. It's supposed to be putting the power in your own hands, and the more it does not depend on Richard Hart, the better for in the long term. So that was one thing that I thought just didn't make sense.
users, they go to GitHub, they download executable, and they can use your app on their own computer. This way, no one is running a website. This way, no one is really having this broker role. It's just everyone downloading an app. Maybe it can be an extension, potentially, like MetaMask has. I'm not sure how MetaMask is going to be involved in this regulation. Potentially, they are exempt because you download code and you run it in your own browser. Now, this code is still provided to you via the store, Google Store, with their brand and with their
Okay, Hexagons never forget the time when the time has come for the chosen one to wake up from its nap. Nothing, no any selling will stop it from its predestined path to greatness. Last share rate will explode over 32,000 hex per T-share soon. Are you prepared? So Richard Hart tweeted about this guy Vivek saying he kind of supports him for president. This dude is a Democrat. Okay, this is decentralization. Oh, so apparently you can now stake Hex on GoPulse.com. That's pretty cool. And ETH is back to being deflationary again. So there's more ETH being burnt than what is being created. Paul, hello, Paul. How you doing, Paul? Guys, you need to give me some alpha, guys. What's going on? Give me some alpha that's happening in the space. Yeah, the fundamentals are always nice to look at, right? I mean, I think we're almost at 50,000 validators. That's pretty dope. 33 million trades on PulseX, burned 2.69% of the supply in 6 months. You guys realize 33 million trades is nothing compared to what we will do in the next bull cycle. PulseX will get sick of coming last on, and one day it will wake up, just choose violence. Okay, let me just try and go to the see if there's anything on Cointelegraph and CoinDesk. See if there's any interesting news that's happening. Okay, price at 36,000. Live wire. Okay, so Solana based stablecoin remittances get a boost with CFX Lab. Protocol Village. I think, yeah, Ethereum platform, if you're to step up towards decentralization, includes Microsoft, Tencent. Bitcoin options market is overtaking its futures. Solana Sol jumps 20% as investor turn bullish. Fears of FTX sales wane. Well, but I think the FTX sales will have to go through no matter what, right? So, but for some reason, there's some kind of rejuvenation in the excitement with Solana. And yeah, curious about Phoenixia Discover. Okay, this is a sponsored post. So, Ethereum platform, if you're to step towards decentralized, improves Microsoft. DYDX pumps ahead of a massive 500 million token unlock. Crypto giant OKX goes live with off-exchange derivatives. Guys, I actually don't see any exciting news here. I don't see any exciting news here. Maybe I'm missing something. And I want to find out exactly why everyone is talking about Solana right now, because I don't see a strong enough reason. Is it just some insiders? Get them. Okay. We're going to want to take a look at, okay, let me take a look at another. The last one we can look at is, the last website is, the last one we can look at is, this is CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, and see what if they have any good news. I suppose we can also take a look at BitBoy's Twitter, because BitBoy sometimes there's some fun drama going on. Bam, 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 bam. What is on Cointelegraph? Let's see. Bitcoin prices bounces at 1 week lows. Hey, in regards to BitBoy, I did notice that the old BitBoy channel, which is now Discover Crypto, now has stepped up on their content. They've got really the level of the quality of their content has really gone up a great deal. And to me, it looks like maybe BitBoy, Ben Armstrong, and the Discover Crypto splitting up was a good idea. They just maybe should have done it in more amicable terms, where they can go their own direction. He can have his own channel, and they can both grow separately, because they seem to be doing different things now. They're more focused on content, and he's more focused on entertainment. I think at least that's the value that he brings is much more entertainment than anything else. You know, if anyone would have told you, right, if you're looking at Sam Bankman-Fried, the name that he had in the crypto space, how big it was, and how well revered he was, and now what it has come to, and now he's got this big international global court case that everyone is talking about. That is just insane. How someone can fall that much from that level. I mean, he built FTX at a time when no new exchanges were popping off, and it just popped off in a short period of time, and it became huge. And then all of that now is gone, and now it's all it's the downside is that in the crypto space is kind of known for Sam Bankman-Fried right now, because that's the only thing that is talked about in at least outside of our own echo chamber, right? It's all SBF stuff, and that's the only downside for that. Oh, that's the biggest downside from what he did. But he was able to build something crazy. Unfortunately, he just couldn't stop. His ambitions to somewhat were a little bit too big. I mean, the way he was spending money, I suppose spending people's money was just insane. It was just insane. Many people won't want to admit it, but he definitely did kind of build something that was strong. Unfortunately, he was just not good at managing money, just not good. Well, I suppose it's a lot more than that, right? And he was scamming people, he was spending people's money. So that he was bad at managing the money that he made, and was also starting to eat into his customers' funds, which is bad, which is a big no. I want to take a look at yeah, let's take a look at let's see what's going on with BitBoy. Uh, and we'll take a look at Richard Hart after that. Uh, bam, 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 bam. Okay, if you guys didn't know, Ryan Nuna crypto banter literally pumped and dumped on his audience, literally the entire cycle from private sale investments. One of my missions during this bull run is going to be totally dismantle this PAB offer. What does this PAB? What does that mean? Of a man and his channel. I'm surprised that BitBoy is coming gloves off in regards to ran to crypto banter, right? Ran Nuna, because BitBoy, I think he has always seemed like he attacks hard, but he's always seemed. This is just my perspective. He's always seemed a little bit scared of going after crypto banter. He seems scared of going after some people. Even who is it? The guy who interviewed his former business partner. He seemed kind of scared of, because he was saying that anyone who works with Discover Crypto does not work with him. But he seemed scared of going after the guy who interviewed his former business partner. But the fact that he's going full gloves off here, hey guys, my name is Iran. I helped Hit Network steal Ben's channel because I'm a weasel. Get ready, Ran. Your time is up. This bull run is going to look totally different for you this time. I've got a big surprises for you, and you aren't going to like them. Now, this battle, if I have to say, okay, who's going to win? But I do think that Crypto Banter has always been throwing subtle jabs at BitBoy, and they've always been going after him. Not to say that BitBoy is perfect, but I mean, why have they been going after him? I don't see a reason why they would do that. And they're both doing the same thing, right? So I don't see the reason why they would have done that. But yeah, this battle probably a battle with no winners, no winners, no losers. Everything will just continue on the way it is. Oh, my man, crypto freedom. Good morning. Hello, how you doing? Kaisa, hey, Dave, how you doing, my man? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so just back looking at the market, trying to see what's going on in the space, and yeah, that's it. So it's kind of a yeah, not too much pressure. Yeah, it'd be nice to see how crypto banter responds. Watch out, Solana soldiers. Beware, this guy must do a volume. Any project owner that Ben Armstrong says is the king of should be concerned. But I don't get why people hate on BitBoy so much, right? I mean, people say that they hate on him because he promoted coins, scam coins. Yeah, I suppose that's a good reason. But I don't. Who? I'm sure most people did. Yeah, I'm sure most people Oh, Rag, you're frozen. Oh my god. I don't know. My internet seems to just have gone a little bit unstable for some reason. I don't know why. Is it I think it should be back at this point, but the connectivity is kind of a bit low. Oh my god. I hope I'm back now. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah. It seems to be the bars are coming up a little bit, but I've got kids, so they might have been playing with the broadband in the next room. Yeah, inflation over. Yeah, the stuff about inflation, all that stuff is really, really boring. Let's take a look at Richard Hart. Richard Hart, what's the story with Richard Hart? Oh, and guys, yeah, follow me on Twitter, guys. As you can see right here, you don't want to be the only one who doesn't follow me on Twitter, guys. So yeah, Richard only communicate. Nah, no, we don't want to read that. We've read that before. Okay, so he's talking about regulations. Your comments are due in Australia. Your comments are due. So yeah, this stuff you can go and check it out and fill out the comments. I call the top the yeah. So it's all talk about regulations and what's going on. Yeah. Every influencer knows how to put Bitcoin on a log chart, but they go to Hex, they pretend like linear chart is their savior. This means that they hate it. Yeah, obviously, and everyone wants to only bring information that supports their bias, right? So I think it's referring to I think Scott Melker and Invest Answers at a stream where they were showing the Hex chart and saying that this chart does not look good. Yeah, but everyone obviously wants to reinforce their bias. So they'll only look for evidence that reinforces their bias. Excuse me, gentlemen, can I interest you in an unaffordable network no one actually needs? Crypto is all about passive income. Look at the money floating around here. Okay, happy birthday. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Now, here's the thing about what happened with Celsius, right? What happened with Celsius is the fact that when Celsius was clearly still a scam, some people kept promoting it and saying, well, guys, they're going to fix it. Well, everything's under control. And that got people wrecked. And a few people were able to take out their money early. Now, I made a video when it started to seem like, okay, this is not going the right way. And I said, guys, take your money out. And that video was met with some hate from some of the people who supported Celsius. So like, no, spreading FUD, don't spread FUD. Some people even said I've even put more money onto Celsius because of the FUD. Like, okay. That is crypto for you. Yep. Back. Oh, thank you. That is crypto for you. Oh, this is nice. Today I received a heartfelt message. Somebody told me that my streams helped them through a turbulent time in their life, specifically during their chemotherapy. This is why I do what I do and why I adore this community. I love you all. Really nice message there. BlackRock apparently are also filing for an XRP ETF. So they're going for a Bitcoin ETF, an Ethereum ETF, and now an XRP ETF as well.
Now eggs cost 50% more, or whatever.
Right.
But they use a different terminology, or Wall Street uses a different terminology when it comes to pricing real estate. They say, oh, the house appreciated, right?
Mhm.
But the thing is, both of these things, whether it's the price of eggs or the price of a house, they're priced in US dollar. So how can one be inflation and the other one be price appreciation, right? So that's just a different terminology that Wall Street uses to confuse you. But the truth is, the underlying truth of both of those things is that the value of the currency was devalued, which causes the underlying product or service to go up in value. So it's the same thing. Inflation and price appreciation is the exact same thing. So when you have PulseX that's being priced in US dollar and the US dollar is depreciating over time, okay, what's going to happen to the price of PulseX? It's going to go up. And it has no choice but to go up and to the right.
Number go up. You gotta love that number go up. Like for me, the ETF thing, right? I mean, everyone talks about the ETF, that there's excitement around the ETF coming and all that stuff. But the issue that I have with that is I don't think there's anyone who's trying to buy Bitcoin, who's trying to buy Ethereum, who can't buy because there's no ETF. So I don't see it as this big event that's going to drive the price up. Because I think that anyone who wants crypto right now has crypto. Now, of course, over time, an ETF will mean that more people have access to these assets. But I don't think that there's anyone who wants this who can't get it, especially when we have Michael Saylor, especially when we have Elon Musk, who did his whole pump Dogecoin, pump Bitcoin. I don't think there's anyone who can't buy crypto. So I don't see this ETF thing as a big pumpamental that's coming. I just see it as something that is good for the long term, but I don't see it having a short term impact. Okay, now we see Teddy Bear. Now Teddy Bear, Atropa, they all had a big bang, but it's now kind of quieted down a great deal now. Okay, now this is the
These you can see them over here.
yes.
Yeah,
Can you hear
these-
this? Can you? I'm playing this. Can you let me know if you can hear this?
these
You can see
people,
them over here.
yeah, these people love. I mean, Hex. If it's not clear to anybody in the crypto space that that is the biggest scam of this planet, and
I
they're
brought
still-
on
they
two
still-
hexers. I said that forever, and I was like, you know what? I give everybody a voice. They were just the nicest guys, man.
Oh, I
And-
saw that video, and they were nice, but they were in disbelief. It's like,
They were in
what type of
disbelief.
Kool-Aid are these people drinking? And I felt my heart bled for them. One had a young
Says the
child
guy who was
that he had
chilling,
to take to some
Celsius.
baseball game. Am I not correct?
What type of Kool-Aid
Yeah.
did
Take
you
his
drink?
kid to
Yeah,
baseball.
he was in like a baseball stadium. Gary, he's great,
Yeah.
and we talk all the time. But yeah, I just
And
can't
I'm-
get there.
I'm saying,
They
you
didn't
got
convince
your-
me. Let's put it
You,
that
you
way.
got your you
No, I
got your
tried.
kid. You got your kid's inheritance. So have a look at this chart as a TA expert, Scott. What does it tell you?
I mean that's if you guys have ever seen somebody in a movie when they die and the thing goes.
That's it. Flat line. There's people.
You
These
can see
people.
them over here.
It's a no-brainer. Well, one coin faster than the other. Now, if you talk about the space that we're in now, the pulse chain space and all this stuff, I spoke about there's a lot of infighting that happens, and I think that's all bad. I think the best thing that would be good to focus on is onboarding new people. That's what I think is the most important thing, because that's what drives adoption. That's what will drive long-term price performance. And I'm saying this because of this, right? Johnny Chaos says there's a million people that aren't even here yet, that don't give a rat's ass how many of this stuff works. All the explanations, the clarifications, the imaginary horrible means absolutely nothing when the price goes up, right? So the fact that there's a million people that we can still onboard, uh, to me tells me that focusing on the infighting helps nobody. We have about, say, 15,000 daily users on Pulse Chain. If we can bring that to 30,000, that is better for everybody, right? So there's going to be, so fighting over this will do better. Fighting over altcoins are bad. Be a maximalist. Fighting over that is all irrelevant. What we should be fighting is how can we onboard more people? Because if you onboard more people, everybody wins. The altcoiners wins because they've got more people on their ecosystem. Pulsicans win because they've got more people on Pulse Chain. And the bottom line is this, right? We cannot grow without both sides, without both pieces of the pie. We need the maxis, and we also need the non-maxis to come and use the stuff. Because Pulse Chain does not exist for Pulse Chain to just exist. It's a platform for building. It's a platform for people to build stuff. So we need all this stuff to be around. We need more stuff to be built so that there's the stuff, so that there's some people can do with the applications. And if you think about it from a standpoint of we're 15,000 daily users on Pulse Chain, how can we get that to 30,000? And imagine if instead of infighting, everyone was focused on that one singular goal. How can we double our numbers? That's how we win, guys. That's how we win. That's so I'm dropping real game here, right? How we win, exactly how we dominate the space, because this technology is extraordinarily powerful. What it can do, right? Many a times, because these days we talk a lot about price. Oh, the price went up 10%, the price went down 5%. What's happening? What's Gary Gensler going to do now? All that does not matter in the long term. What matters in the long term is the technology, right? I mean, I was hearing stories that when cars started, there were laws that if you're driving a car, you have to have someone clearing the way in front, kind of walking or something like that, right? Something stupid like that. There were some crazy regulations for cars. But in the long term, we've all forgotten about that. We don't remember the regulators that were fighting that technology, that wanted to save the horse industry. We don't remember them, but they were there. So the most important thing is that what the technology can do, how it can empower people, because crypto is extraordinarily powerful, right? Talk about banking the unbanked, right? Those things don't seem as huge, but providing access to real financial tools to the whole world at a fraction of the cost, right? Now talk about scaling a business, right? What business can scale to billions of people by actually improving the user experience that much? When you've got a world where in certain parts of the world, it's really difficult to get credit. But with crypto, all of that becomes simplified. It goes back to the basics that now these are all just digits on a screen, right? So now we can provide all those financial services to the hard to reach places, the places that would never make sense for banks to reach. And you can scale that up to billions of people, meaning that this can be profitable. Mad profitable. I mean, everything is on the side of crypto. So despite the fact that we do look at these daily numbers, they don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to go up 5%, 10%, to go up long term. We're probably going to really blast some really huge numbers. But the focus for us to get there has to be adoption. The focus for us to get those big numbers has to be bringing more people in the space. If we don't do that, we don't win over time. We stay fighting for the scraps that hey, you stole my investor. You don't own an investor. You don't own other people, right? You don't own other people. Say, okay, you stole my investor. My investor is just supposed to buy the coin that I like. They're not supposed to buy anything else. Right? That's stupid. Let's all fight for bringing more people in the space, for growing the amount of users in the space, and for building some really fun, cool tools, right? And that is one place where we haven't really done well on the Pulse Chain ecosystem. It's really having builders that start to build really cool stuff that is new, because it's nice to fork stuff on Ethereum. That's all cool, and there will be price performance from there. But what's even better is to have new stuff, to be the ones innovating with this stuff. And I think that the unique advantage that Pulse has for doing that is the fact that we're probably it's still early, and it's still new. So there's an appetite for builders here. I mean, if you're building on Ethereum, the hurdles you have, the competition you have is huge because there's 10 other teams doing the exact same thing. So PulseChain really does create a space for builders to come and build, but we haven't been really able to attract those people. And I think that that's the one thing that we should focus more on, attracting new builders onto PulseChain. Okay, let's check it out. Let's go down. So yeah. IMF says central bank digital currencies can replace cash. Now, this is one of those things that, yeah, you know, when they say this, the right thing to do is just say, okay, but CBDCs cannot compete with crypto. Crypto is just too good. I mean, CBDCs, right? What they're trying to do is CBDCs are trying to do two things at once, right? They're trying to innovate, so they're trying to get that spirit of crypto. They're trying to capture that, but they're very restricted. They also want to control. So they want innovation with control, but innovation doesn't work like that. Innovation, you have to think outside of the box. You have to be willing to really to cut in essence, like, set yourself free. You cannot innovate when you've got when the day one before you start innovating, you start with listing a whole bunch of restrictions. So you want out of the box thinking when you want the thinking to be trapped in a box. So you're trapped in a box, but you want out of the box thinking. It doesn't work. So you can't. CBDC creators would never think of the biggest airdrop in the world. They would never airdrop their coin to everyone. They would never do that. They want to be the exclusive holders of those coins. They want it as scarce as possible to give it the maximum value so that they can extract the maximum value. So they would never really open this up and make it as open and as decentralized and as crypto would make. So they can't compete. I don't think so. But look, it's good to have them in the space to be building on the side that they build on, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that actually being able to onboard people. But again, sometimes you never don't underestimate how dumb people can be, right? I mean, people were getting scanned and people were giving a lot of biometric personal data to get a free coin with a very, very minimal value. So, yeah, who knows? But I think, in my view, competition is best. The more people that are building, the better. The more builders we have, the better. And you have government builders, that's good too. Crypto mainstream. I don't understand this meme, right? Crypto mainstream, PulseX coming in. Yeah. Texan. A few buys of Texan on ETH is moving violently now. Picture. Oh my God, that's a big green candle to the upside. $8 points. If altcoin daily is bullish on Pulse Chain, that's saying something. I welcome anybody who wants to get involved in Pulse Chain. Okay, let's look. Yeah, I do like. I watch
For the sake of argument, what would be the next ADA? Well, let me share with you some possible
So that's
picks. We have Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain is now 6 months old, although it is founded by an infamous figure in the space, Richard Hart. I'd say Pulse Chain doesn't quite come with the baggage that Hex has, which is also another Richard Hart project. Not to mention the metrics speak for themselves. Say you can be bullish or bearish, but eventually you just have to follow and see what the metrics are doing. So with metrics like this, 399,000 active wallets, 200 million total value locked, 50,000 validators. I mean, read it yourself. Pulse Chain could be the next ADA. Well, I mean, you tell me. I have another option here. For the sake of argument, what would be the next ADA? Well, let me share with you some possible picks. We have Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain is now 6 months old, although it is founded by an infamous figure in the space.
Those stats
Richard
look
Hart.
good.
I'd say
The stats look really good. 399,000 active wallets, 200 million total value locked, 50,000 validators. That's a lot. I mean, crypto is, Pulse Chain is what represents real crypto, how real crypto is supposed to work. Also, there's a new coin that launched, which is Grok. Grok, which is taking the name of Elon Musk's AI, is the next SHIB and shuts up the bear market Twitter drama. I don't own it. Just tried. Look, these new coins. I think that this is just going to be a pump and dump. That's what I think. I don't think it'd be like what's happening right now with coins when the coins pump is very different from what happened in the bull run, right? What happens now is people take profits early. So will it pump? Yeah, probably keep pumping, but then I don't think we'll be talking about this in 2 weeks' time. Richard Hart is the most influential person in the Richard Hart ecosystem. He said Pulse Chain and PulseX were designed to do 10,000x, and he said Hex was designed to do 1 million x. So far, the average crowd consensus has been lowering over time. Yeah, people are now expecting 10x or 100x. Those are the expectations now. Yeah. Yeah, majority of people come to crypto when the number going up, when number pumping up. Crypto Bigfoot, yes sir, awesome, and late but present say awesome. That's great. Trees and water, that's great. Surely pros. I love the new way. Surely Fortress. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at in the market. And why don't we check on CoinGecko? What's happening with CoinGecko there? Let's see what's happening with CoinGecko. Yeah, but like I said, when talking about the Grok coin, there isn't that the excitement for it's I mean the coins that are resilient, that have staying power, and oh my god, the prices have dipped, it looks like. The coins that are resilient and have staying power, and it doesn't look like the bear market has created any of those new coins that are resilient. I see a lot of coins that pump, and then in a few days or weeks, they're gone away. No one talks about them anymore. So where are our prices? We've got Bitcoin sitting at 33,000. Big dip. Ethereum 1,800, below 2K again. Tether, yeah. Not much action, nothing fun here. Let's see what's trending. I haven't looked at the trending page in a long time. Coins that I don't know. Celestia, Vulcan, coins I don't know. And Solana. Solana trending again. Why is Solana trending? Okay, let's go. Let's search up some information on Solana. Because it appears that Solana is the only thing that we see people having much excitement about. And you also see that BitBoy and crypto and crypto banter are fighting over who's the real Solana OG. Who's the real Solana OG? I guess that's really cool, right? I mean, to be fighting over the stuff in the crypto space. So, who's the real Pulse Chain OG? Who's the real Pulse Chain OG? I think that title is definitely up for grabs. Definitely up for grabs. I certainly have been dropping. I certainly dropped over the past 2 years. Now, the last month is the only time I have not been consistent in dropping content, but I was dropping content daily for like I don't know how long, over 2 years, yeah. So let us see what's happening with Solana. Yeah, Somi calls it Soilana. What's happening with Soilana? We won't tell anyone we are Solana millionaires, but there will be signs. What is this? That's a piece of bread. Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine the guy's wearing a white shirt and look what he's doing. Spaces last night. Reference screenshot attached. Any Solana people want to correct me? Okay. Mr. Jack Levin. It looks like a lot of talk about the stuff that's being built around there. I seriously underestimated how much sentiment a slight price change causes. Suddenly, the tech is flawless and the future of all blockchains. We're all geniuses. My tweets have 3x the engagements from before. VCs have all loved Solana. Wild industry. Yeah, this is true, right? I mean, Solana is the blockchain that goes down for 8 hours at a time, right? And all of a sudden, the tech is flawless. So yeah. Mike Solana says love. Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's it. Yeah. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Kathy Wood was saying that Solana is great. The amount of people in Soul community is going to 100x over the next year, and 99 people out of 100 in the community are going to know me as the Sultan of Solana and the leader of the Solana soldiers. So get used to it. I'm the captain now. The biggest challenge for Solana now and probably for a while is user growth. Developers are choosing network at steadily growing pace. The snappy performance is yielding world-class user interface. Waves of growth happen in bull runs, but I would like to see market agnostic UA. So Ilana is going for round 2 dumps. So Ilana. Who holds some Soilana? Who holds some Soilana? Do you hold some Soilana, guys? Let me know. Do you hold some Soilana? I don't have any Soilana. But the thing about Soilana, right? Solana is I started knowing about Solana when it was extraordinarily cheap. Very, very cheap. Like long ago, the market cap was like about maybe $5 million. It's hard to think it was once that cheap. I think it was around $1 or so. I don't know how that works. But maybe if you add in some token blocks and all that stuff. But I think the price was about, oh my God. That's when I first heard about Solana. And yeah, that was a good price anyway at that point. I wonder how much Solana costs right now. How much is Solana? Oh my God, let's look at the price. $62. Yeah, so yeah, from the first time I first read about it, it's still significantly up. But I did not buy it at $1, and that was a long time ago. And the strange thing about crypto is that, right, is when you see it cheap and you don't buy it, and then the price goes up. Like for example, I saw it at $1. Then the price was at like $5, $10. I was like, my God, it's too late. But it's still pumped to like huge prices, right? So yeah. Welcome back, my man. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. How do I pronounce it? Freeman. Thank you, Freeman. My God. Fancy. Freeman. Pretty cool. Do you own some Soilana? Or are you a maximalist? Yeah. Nothing wrong with owning it. Nothing wrong with being a maximalist either. But for me right now, I think I'm definitely mostly Pulse Chain maximalist, and I do like those outs on Pulse Chain. They are all right. And yeah, like I was saying though, that our number one thing that we need is user growth. And strangely, that's what every crypto needs right now is user growth. And I wonder where that will come from, right? Because if you think about it, think about the markets. Which markets do it has the most potential for growth right now? Where? Because I think people talk about I think in the US it's pretty much most people have heard about crypto, right? And I think yeah, so I think I don't know how much growth could be in the US, but I do think that that's the number one thing that needs focus. Now the good thing about the good thing about the US market is that obviously people have more disposable income to pump the price up. The good thing about other markets, though, that are like Africa, is that there's more people that don't know that much about crypto or that don't know how to use it more. So you want more users, but obviously they don't have as much capital to pump up the prices, right? So there is that. But crypto, yeah, is good for everybody. It's good for everybody. I mean, who doesn't like those gains? Okay, let's see let's take a look at the Solana. Solana has now okay. This is the same tweet, guys. Are people copying each other the same tweets? The same tweet we read earlier. Today we're launching inscriptions on Solana. Now anyone can put their NFTs on chain, just like ordinals. Basically, inscriptions are Solana addresses that contain images stored on chain. This is distinct from NFTs. Does it drive price up? Does it drive price up? The tech is good. I'm coming for you, Solana. Help me escape my 9 to 5 and create cool shit full time. Escape the 9 to 5. Archetype. Archetype wants to escape the 9 to 5. I guess this is why most people are in crypto. UB, this guy is literally one of the most dedicated Pulse Chain YouTubers. Feel sorry for the community is being left. The community is being left behind. Sorry, the community is being. What do you mean the community is being left behind? Thank you, UB. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been. I haven't been around for a while now. UB, how you doing? I remember. Yeah, we used to hang out on stream a lot. Market snapshot, calendar, the stuff. I want to support smaller accounts on X. Just don't be crazy and you'll win. Bitmap hit $80. What is Bitmap? In the next step of our roadmap, we decided to develop a new DEX for Solana chain. Yeah, I don't think this is. CETIC discovered a major vulnerability in the Solana phone saga that allowed assets to be transferred within a minute of obtaining the phone. More than 2,100 devices have been put on critical risk since the beginning of April. CETIC informed Solana of the vulnerability, and what the guys? Did you know about the Solana phone? Right, Solana released a phone that they launched, and apparently this is story. This is a story that there's a vulnerability in the phone. Okay, I almost did something bad here. More than CETIC informed Solana of the vulnerability and issued a public alert about the vulnerability from Wu blockchain. Huh, I don't know what that. I don't. Yeah, my first time hearing about that. I mean, the entire crypto market is pumping, but PulseChain community is not getting a feel of the pump. Oh my god, yeah. We did not get a strong enough pump. Yeah, we didn't, and yeah. I don't know, man. We need the pump. But like Ivan on Take says, right? Respect the pump. Respect the pump. Have to go. Busy work time. We'll watch the video later. Yeah. No. Thanks for hanging out. Look, I think I might. I think I might. Because I mean, this is just yeah. Okay. I'll leave it up for some time. Yeah. But I was just. Yeah. I mean, this is just the back to crypto stream, right? So thank you, Freeman, for jumping in the stream. It's nice to chill. I think yeah, these are pretty cool hangouts, right? So like just chill and take a look at what's happening in the crypto space. And definitely, you gotta go work, bruh. You gotta go make that paper, bruh. You need to make money to buy the dip. The dip will keep dipping until we start buying more of the dip. So yeah, gotta go hustle, make that make that money, make that money. Oh my god! So we've been up for an hour now, guys. We've been pretty good enough amount of stream. What else can we look at? I mean, we were looking at the crypto space. We're looking at PulseChain. We're looking at what's happening with Solana. So I will just briefly take a look and see if there's any. But the pump really oh. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for jumping into the stream. Thank you very much. And if there's any content that you'd like to see more of on the channel, you can let me know which content you would like to see. Let's take a look at PulseShib before we go. Let's take a look and see what the numbers are saying. Oh my god, it's dipped. Dippity doop. It's sitting at market cap 119K. Let me see. Let me do this. Yeah. Market cap is dipped. Oh, so on trending, we've got Teddy Bear, we've got PulseX, we've got Pinu. I don't know what this is. We've got Hex, we've got Baby Teddy. So someone launched Baby Teddy. Trending on Dex Screener. So Dex Screener is really improving, guys. I mean, they've got a trending page. What the? Okay, and in regards to PulseShib, guys, I think we have to talk about organizing. We have to talk about marketing, right? Because we spoke a lot about marketing for Money Gang. How you doing? What's up, brother? Good, 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 good. Very good. Bull run incoming. Bull run incoming. Awesome stuff. Bull run incoming. Yeah. Yeah, bull run incoming, right? Number go up. Number go moon. So yeah, in regards to PulseShib, I think we need to do a marketing push, a marketing drive on Twitter. Because I mean, guys, Twitter is where crypto content is. So okay, what's happening here? Twitter is where crypto content is, and and we definitely have to do a big marketing push. So if anyone has jump in the Telegram group, and if there's any ideas for great marketing initiatives, drop them off on Telegram. On Telegram, yeah. Like the video, lads. Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah. Money Gang says like the video, guys. So like the video right now. Like, smash that like button. And guys, I think I will start dropping videos. Maybe today or tomorrow, right? I'm not sure. Probably tomorrow. But when I start dropping, please show some love, because obviously it's been a while since I've dropped any content, so YouTube is not going to be pushing it, right? Because I mean, they use the good old carrot and stick, right? If you don't make content, they give you the stick. Say, hey man, why are you not dropping content? Why are you not making YouTube great again? So they smack you with the stick, right? And the only way to stop from being smacked with the YouTube stick is by when I upload content, the next video I upload, you watch it. When you watch it, then YouTube pushes it to more people. Then it pushes it to more people. Then the stick doesn't work. But if you don't watch it and you don't smash the like button like Money Gang says, I'm going to be getting a stick, guys. Then that's not fair, guys. Do I deserve the stick? No, I don't. So make sure you watch the next video. And again, you've got to watch it till the end. Because if you don't watch it till the end, they'll say, well, do they really like it? Let's give him more stick. So, but if you do watch it to the end, I get the carrot, and I like the carrot. So, yeah, I think I deserve the carrot, guys. I mean, I've been dropping content for over 2 years daily, sometimes 2-3 videos daily. Right. I think the only one who blasted that record was Somi, because now Somi does 5 videos a day. Like, I mean, like, that is next level. That is next level. So yeah, I think, guys, it's been a cool hangout. So I will see you again soon, very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and cheers.